Aura is a energy which is being emitted by the cells of the human body. In our ancient Vedic knowledge, in Atharvana Veda, it was mentioned in chapter 4 as Divya Kanti Valaya. This energy we can see in the halos formed behind the gods, great saints and all these people. Means they are having more energy. And this aura has been taken into consideration in the modern perspective and scientific approach. The first effort was put by Dr. Kirlian. He was a Russian photographer who under high voltage picturized some objects which he could see some emission in the objects. Now aura cameras have also come with Kirlian photography, and they do some analysis with regard to the aura and predict the health of the persons and all. And the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Modi ji also talked about aura in the aims, as it may create a revolution in the medical science. Next, Harry Oldfield in the 80s talked about polyinterference photography, where a photo of a person, when is placed under a software, is able to decipher the colors around the person, through which they are able to understand the health of the person, and different chakras are being interpreted through it. But in our Aura Research Foundation, we for the past 20-25 years have been doing research on aura based on a hypothesis that is related to quantum physics. Quantum physics says the energy is directly proportional to frequency, Max Planck. In that, absorption and emission of electromagnetic radiations in the form of photons is your quantum theory. And when the emission is considered, the photons which are emitted from the matter, they form the aura around that object or that person. As per that hypothesis, when we have done our research, we could really establish that this is a fact, that every matter has energy, and every matter, depending on its constitution, absorbs a particular frequency and emits that particular frequency. And any deficiency in that, in the environment, or internally or externally, will create an imbalance in the aura. So ultimately, it is the absorption and emission of electromagnetic energy by the cells for their metabolic function. So every cell, just like photosynthesis, the leaves, the cells of the leaves, with the help of chlorophyll, with the help of sunlight, triggers the photosynthetic chemical reactions. With the help of the food, water and the carbon dioxide which is absorbed from the stomata. Similarly, our cells also require the electromagnetic energy frequency to trigger a particular function. That absorption and emission of electromagnetic energy is the aura of that cell. In the macro field, it can be taken as an organ. Further, if you take it as a person, it is the average of the absorption emission of the frequencies between 400 and 750 by the human, which can be considered as the aura of that person.